Of the city of Madrid, they've had their problems before. Real Madrid trying to right their ship at Leganés' expense. Still moments away from kick. Take a quick look at Leganés. It is the Argentine ready to pop the cork. Nerio Champagne, Baloney from Olimpo. Meanwhile, in front, Chauvis with Unai Bustinza, the big Basque defender next to him. In the midfield, well, you take a look, Naranjo and El Sar on the flanks. And Bovu, well, Eraso will push forward, but expect the former Athletic Bilbao man to hold the line in front of the midfield. Lots of changes for Zinedine Zidane. Cup rotation with Casilla in net. He does stick with Carvajal and Varane, but the left side is new. Marcos Llorente anchoring the midfield. Kovacic and Ceballos in a new look mid-three. And forget the BBC, it's VAM. 4-year-old from Murcia about ready to get us underway. Real Madrid in their dark road kits, while the blue and white of Leganés will be moving from right to left here in the opening half. Leganés 7-3-8 in league. That's good enough for third.
You see no running track around it. The crowd very close to the action.
Carvajal brings it down, scoops it into the middle. Glancing header will take it out for the corner as flashing.
That the Real Madrid fans want.
Champagne leaning near post. It'll curl in across the 6. And the launch header up and over by Rafa Varane.
And after Pepe left to go to Turkey, to Beşiktaş, everybody thought Varane was ready to step in and be that partner with Sergio Ramos. He's had his do they play? That's the key for them.
And how well do they play together?
Exactly. And right now it's been sketchy for Real Madrid.
Driven across Ceballos, cutting right in front of Mayoral and putting it away, Bustinza.
You can see the effect Dani Carvajal has on this team. The best chances, the times when they have looked the most dangerous, have come from the right side of the Real Madrid attack.
Bustinza getting back, the 25-year-old center back, and you can see
coaches for less.
Although when you think about it, it's their neighbors. We talk so much about Getafe, but as the ball poked free, Kovacic gets there and tries to tuck it in, and it looks like he sends it wide with Champagne at his mercy. Very
lucky too. Oh, it's a poor touch there by Ruben Perez. Gives it up, and Kovacic knows he's got to finish that. Tries to go to that near post.
Tried to caress it in, but never quite got it to turn.
Maybe if he plays it to his left and then just opens up those hips, far post is wide open there. He knows it. And Zidane frustrated.
Saying if it was anyone other than Zidane.
Yeah, absolutely. So Zidane has to turn things around very quickly.
Bovu challenging, trickles down, Casillas pounces. Carvajal
bench.
Stolen away nicely by Eraso. Into the middle, El Sar. Now rolls it wide for the charging Tito. The ex-Vallecano man in. Collision, Bovu. And that could be dangerous play against the Guadalupan international. Looked like he might have been trying for a bicycle kick with the defender standing right there.
And Bovu is starting to get a little reckless. Maybe he's still frustrated from the foul that wasn't called in his favor a few minutes ago.
Dangerous ball in. And catching it on the noggin was Llorente. Puffed it in. Met on the volley by Carvajal and then deflected clear. Should be a corner for Real Madrid, but that was almost caught on the sweet spot.
Yeah, well done by Real Madrid here. This is an training ground for Real Madrid. Leads to a corner.
Out comes Champagne and back in Carvajal. Trying to control it. Ceballos taken down as the ball flies away. The Argentine goalkeeper rolling the dice. There was contact, but as he went for the ball, he gets the break. Sweet touch.
It was a great touch there by Ceballos. Goalkeeper does well to cut off the angle, does get the ball. Might have been actual goals and points late in games.
Kovacic, maybe one last gasp before the whistle. Wide for Asensio. Asensio to the goal line, sweeps it across, and the flashing run looked like Vasquez couldn't find it as the first half whimpers to a close.
Yeah, disjointed for Real Madrid. I don't understand how this ball gets through with about 7 Leganés players in the area, 4 of them in the 6-yard box, but it's been a disjointed attacking effort.
Minutes in. Nacho joining Varane. Chance on the turn, spinning away from Carvajal. Rifled across. Kiko.
Carvajal misjudged the flight of it.
Sweet touch by Diego Rico.
Being is so important because if you try to stay on your feet and you're fouled, it's obvious. You can tell your running is different. So
trickles into the waiting arms of Nerio Champagne.
Bios, but we'll see.
Lofted in, headed up, and off the crossbar. It would have been an own goal, I think, against Llorente. Beautiful service by Diego Rico, and Real Madrid escapes disaster.
Oh, this is a great curling ball, as you mentioned. Yes, it would have been Llorente own goal. Maybe Kiko Casilla isn't clear in terms of communicating. I got it. Llorente. That would have been something that the fans...
And Isco sheds the warm-up. He'll have about 20 minutes. In comes Vasquez, denied.
Using his pace, his dribbling.
Modric.
And it's Modric, yeah, that helps when you have Modric with those kind of passes. I just see the difference between how wide the gap is between the first choice side of...
Wide. Varane can't get there. Amrabat lifts. Bovu meets. Denied by Kiko Casilla, and that one might have saved the game.
That is a brilliant ball by Amrabat. Bovu strikes it beautifully, and it's a great save there, but once again, poor marking. Nacho does not get on top of Bovu. He reacts late. Dangerous running at that Real Madrid defense.
Whipped across, Casilla slams in. Now, there is an argument that that could be a foul on him against Bustinza, but it's
his domain. Anytime there's contact, whether the goalkeeper initiates it or not, it usually goes.
Injury to Vallejo, taking one attacking weapon away. But Isco and Modric have added a spark. 90th minute approaches. Oh! And the 90th minute leads to what should be a game-winning shot from Marco Asensio, ending his drought and ending Leganés' hopes.
Marco Asensio.
As you said, they tend to be real and they tend to be spectacular.
Yeah. And in this case, it is completely unexpected as well. It's Asensio who starts the movement, drifts into the area. Isco out wide to Teo. And then look at the movement here. He floats towards the middle and then sharpens up right before and then gets a boot to it, getting in front of the defender. But it's Asensio who brought the ball up in the first place. And then little slight movement toward the middle, then sharpens up, cuts back in toward the near post, and then just squeezes it in. What a great goal by Asensio. And Real Madrid a little bit lucky here to get this play. We said it in the beginning, Phil. Marco Asensio